Hello, welcome to the results of the cookie crawl. I know it's been quite a long time since I had originally posted, but it's just taken me a long time to get all these videos together and do this voiceover. I don't understand how people do this for a living. I commend them now that I realize how fucking awful it is. So I'm going to start off with just a few things. First, my opinions are just my own. Like, everybody has different tastes. Everybody has different opinions. But I will say some of you are absolutely just fucking wrong. Like, some of these cookies I ate and they were just awful. And I was like, has this person ever eaten a cookie before that was not Chips Ahoy? So that's that. I didn't rate things 1 to 10, oh yeah, this is a 9.756. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? No one knows. Like, I just kind of put them in the order of worst to best, just according to me. I didn't get crazy into there's this much butter in this and there's this much brown sugar and this and all this. I just kind of said it's a good flavor. This is good. That's bad. That's pretty much it. We blindly tasted them all. So we got all the cookies, we put them in bags, we numbered the bags, and then we just kind of tried them one by one. So our opinions weren't biased. I didn't include orange chocolate chip cookies just because they're not regular chocolate chip cookies. And I know it's going to piss some people off, but I did not include Bread and Sons, Ottawa Bite Cafe, and Little Victories just because they are just the chocolate chip cookies. And again, I know it's been a long time, but there's never been a good time to get chewed out by people on Reddit because some of y'all are just fucking ruthless, but I said I was going to do it, so here we go. Let's start out nice and easy. Bread and Roses, first thing. What the fuck is this? Have you ever eaten a cookie before in your life? Whoever recommended this? Time and again, it was deceptive because it looked good, but then you put it in your hand and then in your mouth and you fucking regretted it immediately. The Piggy Market, this is just essentially a sweet cracker with chocolate chips in it. Greek Souvlaki Shack, it's just a sugar cookie with chocolate chips in it. Yeah. Red Apron started out kind of strong, but then the more you ate it, the more sour it tasted. And not sourdough, but just sour. Yummy Cookies was hard and dry and it didn't particularly taste good. Jacobson's didn't really taste like anything. It was thin and flat. There weren't very many chocolate chips in it, but there really wasn't much there. Wellington Butchery tasted really good, but it was fucking dry, so that is just why it's this far down. What a Sandwich, pretty much same thing as Wellington Butchery. The taste was there, but it was just really hard. Union Street Cafe, good chocolate disbursement, but it was way too sweet and overbaked. I also want to add that I went back to Union Street Cafe later on and they gave me this fucking cookie for the same price. Take that as you will. Sabito Sandwich, we all love Sabito. Good texture, good chocolate chip disbursement and flavor, but the dough by itself was pretty lackluster. Happy Goat Coffee, it is a vegan cookie, but the flavor was really good. But because it's, vegan, doesn't have butter, it's not really the texture I'm looking for. Cookies with Us started off strong, but then the more we ate it, the chocolate kind of started tasting more like Dollarama Advent Calendar chocolate, if that makes sense. Plus, super expensive. District Deli was super interesting. The flavor was really good, but the texture was candy chewy. That's how much sugar they used. I will mention their sandwiches are fucking bomb, so definitely go eat those. Look at this. Corner Kitchen, I love these cookies, but once you eat 40 cookies, you start to nitpick on things, and the flavor was really good, but just kind of too soft, inside, outside, just everywhere. Dessert First, really good buttery flavor, a little bit of a cinnamon taste to it. Too much chocolate, not spread out evenly enough, as you can kind of see. Carmelito Cafe, you can tell right off the bat, they use a good quality chocolate. It's definitely not as sweet as I would like it to be, and is a little bit too hard, but really good flavor. Around the Block, this could have been a winner, but holy fuck, that is so much salt they put on there. I'm a fan of a little salt on a cookie, but Jesus. Bridgehead, good sweetness, good chocolate. It had a bit of a rye taste to it, but it was just a little bit hard. The Nutty Greek, I know it doesn't look like it should be this far up here, but the flavor was just perfect. But it is, yeah, definitely very hard. Brown Loaf had almost a nostalgic taste to it. Don't know how to describe it, but just not too sweet, good chocolate, chewy, flat cookie. Olga's is pretty much the same as Brown Loaf. Also, I don't have a price for Olga's because it was Free Cookie Friday, but yeah. Chippers, we all love Chippers. Good amount of chocolate chips, good quality of chocolate, nice soft bake. But after eating this many cookies, you realize Chippers is not very sweet at all. Ugly Monday would normally be higher up on this list, like very good flavor and closest to a levain cookie you'll find in Ottawa, but the one they gave me that day was very overbaked. Toro, the cookie itself was a really, really good flavor, like just the right amount of sweetness. It was just a little too soft, like fall apart in your hand soft. Fuck Artisan for being this expensive, number one, but it was a really good cookie, good texture, like the sweetness was absolutely perfect, and the vanilla snuck up in there real nice. Pizza Nerds, I love this cookie. I get a cookie every time I order pizza. It's one of my favorites, but after eating this many cookies, you realize that is a fuck ton of chocolate in there. Craig's was a really good texture and a really good flavor, but after a few bites, you kind of realize it's a little bit too salty. Mandy's has cookies, and they were actually very good. Good buttery and vanilla flavor for sure. A little bit too underbaked and not as crispy on the outside as I would like. I'm going to pause this for a sec just to say that I know how much hate I'm going to get for this being this high up, and trust me, I did not want them to be this high up either, but Crumble actually held up, man. Like, the texture was really good, the flavor was good, like it wasn't too salty, it was a good amount of chocolate, soft on the inside, hard on the outside. Like, again, I am so sorry, but that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, now we're really getting into the category of these are all very good cookies. It's just what I personally think is, the best. Ideal Coffee sneaking in here for a win. Great texture, crispy outside, chewy inside, but fucking so much salt! Up next is Oh So Good. Great texture, crispy outside, soft inside, not too much salt, not too sweet, just classic chocolate chip. I was surprised at how well Drip House actually did. Like, great texture, great tasting chocolate, good amount of chocolate, had kind of like a unique flavor. I just wish it was a little crispier on the outside. Corner Peach, amazing cookies, so good, just crispy outside, soft inside, really not too much salt. I'm pretty sure they use brown butter because, like, damn, so good. Cafe Deluxe sneaking in here for a win. Just goddamn, those are good cookies. Perfect sweetness, chewy inside, crispy outside. I could eat at least 5 in a row. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but, like, I don't care. I love Costco cookies. They're fantastic. This was sitting for, like, 5 hours, and the chocolate is still melted, and it's still soft as fuck. And the winner is Stuffed Cookies by Kat. This is exactly what I'm looking for when I am looking for a cookie. Just brown butter flavor, great texture, not too crispy, not too thin, still chewy on the inside, perfect sweetness, good quality chocolate. Like, she has changed my life with her cookies, and if anybody has anything bad to say about Stuffed Cookies by Kat, then, absolutely just get fucked.